A wonderful good afternoon here from beautiful Wrocław, Poland to another great game during this U20 European Championships. I'm Jacob and I will be one of your commentators today. With me today on the microphone.
I'm Bram Thacker. I'm a player for the Swiss team and I'll also be helping to commentate.
That is fantastic. So you need to keep up with us too for the next roughly an hour of playtime, plus a couple of breaks. Hopefully there won't be too many, but we will see a lot of good lacrosse action around this field. In this tournament, we are in the 9 to 13th bracket with Team Italy taking on Team Belgium, and we are seeing the teams getting ready for the first lineup and then starting into the game right away.
Yeah, and Belgium will be looking for their first win today, while Italy was able to get their first win 2 days ago.
Exactly. Bram, what do you expect from this game? Have you been able to follow this game, and have you been able to follow these teams also in the tournament, or were you completely in your tournament tunnel so far?
Yes, so I actually played against the Italian team, and they were able to get their first win against my team, Team Switzerland. I'm expecting to see a lot of offense out of Italy, as that's what they put forward with us. I haven't been able to follow the Belgium team as closely as possible, but I know that they've been struggling to convert on offense.
Thank you. So we see the officials just giving the final explanations on the distance they want to see for players to actually restart the game. There has been a rule change for those of you been in lacrosse for a little bit longer. So in the past they needed those 5 yards from all the players to restart the game. Nowadays they just are a little bit quicker and they put the onus on the players to give them sufficient distance. Otherwise they will actually face an illegal procedure penalty. So hopefully we're looking for a good game after the officials just explained that one, and we're getting ready for the first face-off.
Yeah, I haven't seen that call too many times this tournament. The players have been pretty good about giving the needed space.
Yeah, that's absolutely fantastic to see, because of course we do not want to see long interruptions, but rather an exciting and fast-paced game. As lacrosse is the fastest game on 2 feet, coming to you for today from Wrocław, Poland. And we're getting started with a quick face-off win for Team Italy, number 22.
But that possession is thrown away there. It's looking like it's going to go to the pole from Belgium.
Yep, there we go. Unfortunate a little bit for James Stanton for Italy, who's been able to score that rapid first face-off win. And we see a ball on the ground. Number 23, long stick, causing that turnover, and still a ground ball. And it goes back to Belgium. Heavily competed there. And Belgium is looking for the first offense in the game.
Moving into the Belgian attack here, but contested, and the Italian goalie is able to possess.
And Italy is taking a deep breath also on the clear. Gets pressured very early by Belgium number 4, that is Brendelov. But in that case, Italian long pole Lucian Tracano was able to clear the ball over and bring it to Italy offense. But unfortunately, the Italy team did not keep up with their defensemen. So in fact, Italy was offside, so ball goes back to Belgium. A little bit of nervous players, I would say, for the very start here. What do you think, Bram?
Yeah, Italy has been very good with their face-offs, but here they've given it away.
Oh, that was a fantastic shot and a good save by Italian goalkeeper.
Belgium just can't seem to get it here.
They just swamped that ground ball with 3 players coming in. Well done, Belgium, to recover that. And going back. Ball's rolling up to the midline. Oh, well done by number 34, Italy, getting that ground ball. Nicely played the man first and then scored it. That was Dylan Leone.
Yeah, Italy giving it to one of their attacking here to sell it up down low.
It's great to see. So Danny Leone, long stick midfielder, just subbing off the field, bringing a new midfield short stick player on. And now settling the offense. I think that's quite important.
Yeah, and Italy chooses to do a full midfield substitution as well. So they break into offensive and defensive midfield so that you can see in their lines over there.
Yeah.
So they make sure to sell it down and ensure that they can get their offense moving how they want to.
Absolutely. So Italy's really taking their time with an open setup, so having a lot of space in the middle. And now they're moving one player to the crease, two at the crease. So now we see a little bit of movement,
Good
a little bit of
move.
confusion. Oh, that was off the pipe. Beautiful shot by number, I think
Another
it was
shot by number 71.
Yeah. So first one was number 26, Massimiliano Bonizzoni, and then we had 71, Lucas Sanders. Two big shots, and Belgium making the clear.
Italy with a foot off sides there, and it looks like it's called by the ref.
Yep, that flag is down, so we see it once behind the cage. Let's see whether Belgium can actually take it into their offense.
If Belgium does well to keep
And
it.
yeah, and ball is on the ground. So that is a 30-second penalty against Team Italy. So Team Belgium is man up for 30 seconds. Game has not been started yet. Officials just call it back, but the ball needs to start down there where it was blown dead. So ball's at top, and we are on. First man up offense for Team Belgium.
Yeah, Italy keeping a shorty down there to cover their X-man instead of having one step up.
Nice shot, that was deflected. Belgium maintains possession.
Ground ball there. But Belgium's able to recover.
Yeah, it's really nice to see, especially if they play their ground balls. And another big shot. That goes wide. That was number 17 on Belgium. That was Vince de Graaf.
Belgium slowing it down a little bit here.
Yeah, penalty has expired, so we are back at even strength. Beautiful settle offense. Looks like Belgium's settling into more a 2-2-2. No, that one's gone. We see two people just free on the side.
And Italy recovers it just above the crease.
So that is number 64, Italy. That is Michelangelo Brusamarello scoring the ground ball and also making the clear. Nice recovery by number 2, Italy here after a short slip. Sometimes this grass can be tricky. How has it been for you, Bram, during play, also with the playing surface here?
Well, the grass is definitely better than the turf field in terms of slipping.
Oh, we see the first goal of the tournament. Number 22, Italy. That is Mikkel Redberg. A beautiful one-on-one. Good dodge, good shot. Just into the corner. Yeah, but you were about to say something about the grass fields.
The grass fields are definitely nicer, especially if you're playing in cleats. But since the grass can be slippery, especially after it's been raining and a little bit muddy, I'm expecting to see quite a few slips here today as well.
Yeah, even if it's super sunny and a little bit windy today, we had some rain and some very light rain this morning, so it was not as comfy, and we actually saw people getting out their jackets and some people coming in long pants. That was Italy going a little bit early, so their face-off goes to Belgium. And again, Team Belgium taking their time, slowing it down. After the initial chaos and a lot of fast breaks in the first couple of minutes, we now see a little bit more of saddle offenses on both teams. Oh, that is a...
Thrown away possession. It's going to go back. Over and back call on Belgium.
Yep. That was an over and back call. And I think the official actually made the... Yeah. It is still a white ball. Just give us a second. I think the Italy player actually stepped over the line. Yep, that's an offsides call. So the Italy player, in the attempt to actually get the ball that was rolling to the midline, stepped offsides, gained an unfair advantage in there, so therefore the ball goes back to Team Belgium.
Belgium trying an alley dodge here, but it gets stripped.
Yeah, that stick was hanging out a bit too far, and that was immediately exploited by the Italian defenseman. Nicely executed check, and we see a very, very quick transition.
Yeah, good clear and movement across the top, but Italy's going to wait it out for their 3 midfield subs to come back in.
So another settled play. Italy setting up their offense, taking all the space they have in an open setup. So Bram, open setup, what are the advantages or disadvantages that you see on this offense?
The advantage for an open setup is that you can pretty easily move the ball back and forth, but the biggest disadvantage is that to dodge you have to redo your setup and take someone out of their place. So if the defensemen are quick enough to realize what's going on, you can just sit one on crease and get a double before the offense can reset.
Yep. Really nice, because you really need to do these one-on-one dodges, and that was nice check. So the Italian player tried to dodge through 2 Belgian defensemen. And we see a good, nice long pole clear here. But unfortunately, Belgium cannot capitalize on that. Ball is out of bounds and goes back to Team Italy. So I think key here currently for Team Belgium is also slowing it down a bit, also during the transitions. It seems like Team Belgium is probably not as athletic as some of the Italian players. They seem to be just a notch slower.
Yeah, it seems to be so.
So that their key is probably to have a good settled transition and also offense, so that the Italian players cannot capitalize on their advantage in speed. And we see another shot off the pipe. So it was again number 22, Michael Redberg for Team Italy.
Yeah, he's had some good shots. Both have been high to high so far.
Yes. So what do you think? What would be more efficient on this grass field? Shooting more bounce balls? Shooting a little bit lower? Where do you see the strength of the goalkeepers so far?
I think here, high to high actually is the way to shoot. The turf field is really great for bouncers because it's completely unpredictable. So even ground balls can get pretty testy for the keeper. But here, I think just with a strong shot is your best shot, being the keeper, because it's a little bit more predictable on the bounce than when you try and shoot low.
That's fantastic. Getting to you the first-hand insights from the playing surface. Oh, that was an unfortunate pass.
Throws it away here. It'll be a long pull, taking it down low. Or no.
No, it'll be short pole number 3 for Belgium. That will be Brendelov. Getting a short stick to the ball, number 45.
Plenty of space up the middle here.
Yep, that's Wout Verholst. Clearing the ball over, and now Belgium settling in offense. We can see some movement, we can see some time.
Belgium, instead of going with an open set, is choosing to have one on crease.
And another ground ball. Still a ground ball fight. Now it's 2 Italian players at the ground ball. And you could immediately see that Italy was... Oh, that is a flag down.
Yeah, a bit of a high push there in the back.
Yep, ball is still live.
Italy gets back.
Yeah, Italy... So we actually see a penalty against Belgium.
Number 10.
No, that was 40. Number 40. That was Jente Verhulst. And so, as we have seen a send-off in the defensive end, Italy will have a free clear at the midline. So the ball gets moved up all the way to the midline. And we'll see a 30-second extra man opportunity for Team Italy.
Yeah, free clears are going to be great for Italy. Since they're doing a full midfield rotation, they don't have to worry about taking the time to settle it.
Oh, that was no goal. That was no goal. It was in, but it seems it was a crease call. So now Team Italy might want to get the ball back to just capitalize on the remaining time in the penalty.
Yeah.
But they leave a man open.
Belgium moving it along the goal line here. And it looks like a long skip pass to the pole, but out.
Yep. And we're back to even strength. About 3 minutes to go in the first quarter of this game. Score is 1-0. Not a lot of goals yet, but still a couple of great shots that we have seen. I think we hit the post twice. We saw a couple of good saves.
Yeah, a couple of deflections off defenders as well. So good job stepping in front of shots there. Ailey with a fake. .22 is able to beat his man and chase the shot. So it's going to be Italian possession here as the Belgian goalie is struggling to get back in cage.
And that's an Italian over and back because that shot went wide. Quick restart. Belgium, can they capitalize on the extra man that they currently have in transition? No, they're taking their time. Didn't see that opportunity. There was no one in front of the goal with a good scoring opportunity.
Moving low, Belgium is able to secure their possession here.
Yeah, just value that possession.
Yeah, Belgium's been throwing it away quite a lot. It's allowed Italy to get in those fast break situations and those situations where they're able to beat Belgium with their athleticism.
Yeah, this is still quite a young Belgium team. I think, if I'm not mistaken, it's one of the first times Belgium actually can. Whoa,
oh,
there we see it.
There.
Great. That was Belgium number 17. That was Vince de Graaf. Beautiful goal. As you just said it, Ellie dodged. They just tried it again, this time successfully, and then had a nice high-to-high shot.
Yeah, that's the advantage of not having to work in an open set. You can dodge a little more freely.
So we tie it here with about 14 minutes in. 1-1 in this game of Team Italy and Team Belgium.
Yeah, both teams will have the break for the quarter to assess what they want to do, both on offense and defense.
Good face-off again, another face-off win for Italy, number 21. James Stanton, quite efficient on the face-off X. What do you think, Bram?
Yeah, he's been one of the best face-off guys I've seen so far. He's done a great job to win with the clamps. He doesn't necessarily have to rely on trying to goose out or being able to win the fight there.
Oh, great chase by the goalkeeper here. Shot goes wide. He immediately gets it. Oh, that could be a close one. Can he recover it? He did. Oh, that was just fantastic.
It's going down.
And still dodging. Oh, no. You can see that. That is Bondi language. He really made that clear happen, and then he's a bit angry that this one went away. In the last 30 seconds of the first quarter of this game, Team Italy is clearing.
Yeah, it looks like Italy is moving it slow here, just trying to work out the clock by having the pole carry up.
Yeah.
5 seconds here. Could see a shot off the pole. But gets stopped by Belgium.
Oh, we see a flag. Clock stopped. We'll see slashing call. So are we already in quarter time? Yep. Play was stopped just about the whistle for quarter time. So let us see what the officials decide, because I would say when the ball was dead, it was a loose ball.
It was, and the flag came after the play had been blown dead as well, so I'm curious to see what the refs are going to decide to call on that.
Could either be, if they say the ball went to Team Italy, Belgium start in, and we see no face-off due to the man-down situation, or when they deem the ball was loose, we will see a face-off. Let's say we have about 50 seconds to find out in this first quarter break here in sunny Wrocław. Two strong cheers from Team Belgium and Team Italy. I think both teams are hyped in this tied game.
Yeah, it's a battle for Belgium to try and get their first win here, and then Italy wants to keep their... Well, they lost by 1 goal against Denmark after a great comeback in the 4th quarter, so they're looking to get back on the winning side of things.
And we're getting ready. Yeah, and we're actually starting with Italy in possession, so the officials deemed that the ball went to Team Italy when the player was blown dead. And we see an immediate shot just
Early
seven
shot here, but
seconds
no recovery yet.
into the second quarter, and still a ground ball. That's a good scrum just in front of the crease. And it seems like Italy can regain possession with a nice move, and now settling back the extra man offense. So still a man down. Where is the free man? Key to this extra man offense. Oh, there we go.
Crease. There was the extra man for Italy, number 11.
Yes, that would be Giacomo Morandini with a great goal and a wonderful assist there. That was a great skip pass across the crease. They moved the defense, shifted the balance to the right side, and then they found the open man, the extra man that did not have someone to cover him. Nicely executed, nicely buried from a short distance. No chance for the goalkeeper to actually do that and to do anything against. So that would be 2-1 for Italy. And do I see a Belgium face-off win here? Number 46.
There we go, and Belgium's able to possess and move it down in a fast break.
That was Maxime Donachy at the face-off axe. And a good defensive check, but we see a hold, a loose ball hold, and the ball goes back to Team Belgium. Yep, you could see the Italian player not agreeing with the referee calling that, but on the other hand, he had his stick on his opponent's body, and this is something that you're not allowed to do. Oh, that was a nice one. Nice quick stick to the goal. And the ball is still in the field of play. It's very close to the end line. That is super challenging to retain the ball there, so big ground ball fight. Ball's up in the air.
Fight in the corner there. It's going back.
Nice pickup by Italy, and you can see this guy knows how to sprint. He is quick.
Number 2 bobbles out of his stick, but is able to make a good recovery here. Moves it down the alley, looking for something to open in the center.
Yep, no immediate connect for the Italian ball here, and another drop. We see another turn. Nope, Italy just maintaining that possession. And the ball is down on X. So the midfield sub is complete. So we probably now see a bit more of a settled offense of Italy. They're taking the time, making the field very, very wide.
Yeah, Italy's choosing to handle it up near the midline.
Looks like they're looking for an isolation here. A one-on-one dodge, number 71. Good shot, good save. And Belgium long pole. Picking up the stick.
Here.
So number 45, running it over, clearing the ball, bringing it in.
So down to his attackman. He's able to get high side on his defender with a shot here, but saved by the Italian goalie.
Great saves by the goalkeepers here on both ends. We see Lucian Trancano, the Italian long pole, clearing the ball and bringing it back to number 22, Mika Redberg.
Wow, really hard shot here, but goes way over goal.
Still goes back to Team Italy.
Good move, but the refs blow it dead.
Yep. No running restarts. Like he needs to be inside of the field and stationary, can't just step in and just score in that move. We see a couple of nice sprints and cuts towards the goal here. Creating a lot of space. Oh, that was a beautiful shot by Italian number 11. That is Giacomo Morandini again. Nice underhead shot through the legs of his defenseman. So that was super difficult. No chance for the goalkeeper to actually even see that ball. That was nicely executed.
Yeah, it was a great shot there, choosing to put it low when he realized he had the space.
And just came as a surprise to Team Belgium. So Illy is taking the lead here with 3-1, just 5 minutes into the second quarter of this game. And another quick face-off win by number 22.
He's going to take it all the way on the crease. Takes a shot, but goes wide. It's going to stay Italian, though.
Yeah, they were lucky to have that backup. It looked for a moment like here from our commentator's box that there is no backup, but they managed to have a quick sprint. That was, again, a shot deflected by a defender. I think it was just right off his foot, so that must have hurt. But that's a shot that you take for the team.
Pass up to the middle, but aren't able to catch.
That's a nice sprinting competition, but Team Italy is bringing in subs from the box. That was number 48, Leonardo Sarti, coming on, if I see that correctly, defensive midfielder, and he just brought the ball back in and went off the field for another sub. So Italy bringing on their offensive midfield capabilities. So Alex Cantoni, number 18, creating a lot of space here, slightly drawing his defender, speculating that his long pole might be drawn out all the way to defend him man-on-man.
Good move here. Shoulder through contact, outside shot, goes wide.
That was number 71, Lucas Sanders for Team Italy. That was shot with a lot of power. Nice save.
Yeah, great move by the goalie there to stop that shot on crease. Belgian defense comes out with speed to challenge that ground ball. It's an illegal procedure, so it's going to be going Belgium.
Yeah, so that was an illegal procedure called against Italy. So we now have a big hit against the Belgian player, and we see a flag for that. Officials have stopped the time here for Belgium number 22. Yep, and that is the rule. If the clock is stopped for you for an injury, you need to leave the field. So you could see number 22 was hyped, wanted to stay on the field. A little bit of frustration there that must have hurt. You can see him shaking his arm. So, yep, even with the adrenaline kicking in, it's always better to probably just step off the field, get some fresh legs, get someone without a pain on the field, and probably have the physio have a short look, apply some ice if that hurt.
Yeah, but Italy's going to have to take it man down here. So let's see what Belgium can do with their time.
Yep, they're playing it quite relaxed right now, so they're moving the ball.
Just looking for openings.
And we just saw exactly that opening, pretty much the same as we just saw Team Italy doing in their extra man offense.
Yeah, it's just a J cut from just behind Gioli, and it tends to work if you're able to draw a defender high.
Exactly, but Italy is able to clear it. So the question is, will we see the double?
It's not looking like it. Belgium's choosing again and get into a set
Yeah,
defense
now
here.
now we're getting there. Long pole coming out. Bit dangerous. No one somewhere close to actually slide. If number 22 makes it through, he can get off a good shot, and Italy maintains possession.
Yeah, Italy's had great chases so far. They really haven't let any of those shot possessions go to waste.
Absolutely. We're back in even strength. Penalty time is over. Ball is
Cut.
dropped. Be careful with that long pole, because if you chop in from the very top, from overhead, officials are very likely to blow that as a slash and sit you down on the penalty box for another minute, and you don't want to lose that. So Italy back in possession here.
shot there, but goes wide. So it's looking like Italy will take it again.
Yeah, a lot of movement from number 22, Mikael Redberg, on Team Italy. Great dodges so far.
Bobbled and recovered by the keeper there. Moving it to one of their poles in the corner.
And
He's now getting jumped by two Italian attackmen.
And he can't control that. You could see that he wanted to draw the push there, and he got it. Nicely executed.
Belgium choosing its move upfield. Again with a big skip pass, but it's picked up pretty easily by the Italian defense.
Exactly. Those skip passes are still far from precise, and that makes it so easy for the Italian defense to pick it up.
Yeah, it's always dangerous to pass to the middle on a clear. You want to have it where if you miss your pass, it's going to go out, and you have time to recover instead of just giving somebody a fast break like that.
Yeah, and we see exactly proof for that, because now Italy passed it to the middle and lost it because the Italian player got swamped by 3 Belgian midfielders. And now we see a Belgium offense. It's always difficult if you lose that ball during a clear with these skip passes, because it doesn't give a lot of breath to the Belgium defense.
Italy sending a pole over here. Skip pass that goes out there.
Yep. Yeah, that was a difficult one to play.
Yeah, he didn't really have much of an option in the middle there for the same reason that we've seen 2 consecutive turnovers, but he had to try and move it off of them.
Yeah, you could really see that Belgium did a good job to actually shut off number 5 and completely block him from being able to actually receive that pass.
Yeah.
So good clear for Belgium.
Moving it back behind the goal now. Belgium should be looking for their cut and move here.
Yep, they're moving it around nicely, taking a bit of time, and now we see a change of direction. Italy going in early with a lot of pressure. Nice pick and roll here. And we're back in the attack box.
Good move around crease.
Nice.
Test the keeper a little bit.
Yeah. That was nice. Nice movement at full speed.
Yeah, Italy's going to be able to bring it over and settle it without any real challenges here. Let's see what they can do with their midfield subs. Good catch there.
So again, we see Italy taking all the space, getting really, really wide. Nice dodge there. Not able to get up that pass cleanly, so ground ball battle here. Third player, that's a 3 versus 3 ground ball battle. That's a tough one. And Italy, number 2, being able to come up and score. That was Italy, number 10, Andrew Allegra, with a beautiful assist of Jameson DiMarco.
Yeah, what would you like to see Italy be able to do with their dodges here? Most of their goals have come from just little passes across the crease in the space, but in the individual dodging, they haven't been so successful.
That is true. What they usually do is they dodge, and as soon as Belgium brings in the slide, they seem to not be able to find that open man and probably play that additional pass. So you see that a lot of players are dodging and then looking for getting off the shot instead of having a look for the other players to then draw probably the second and the third slide with other players and free up the open man. Because Italy has been doing fantastic on the team play around the crease, quick passes, quick sticks, scoring goals, and another face-off win for Italy here.
Yeah, that one was a battle there. It's the longest face-off we've seen so far this game.
And we see again Italy creating a lot of space. Yeah, it looks like Italy has that standard move starting in an open set and then trying to bring one player to the crease to create a little bit more of chaos, uncertainty. Number 3 leaning in here, making it difficult for his defender to actually score. There is a flag down. Yeah, that is a 30-second penalty against Team Belgium for a push. And that means another extra man opportunity for Team Italy.
Yeah, less than a minute left in this quarter here for the halftime break. So Italy's going to want to move it and try and get a shot off.
Either that or maintain possession, so they...
With a big shot and a great top bin.
Yep. Which in that case means the penalty is released because it was just a penalty. We have 17 seconds to go in this halftime, so we will see a face-off with even squads. So that was another one by number 22, wasn't it?
Yes, I think so.
Yeah, fantastic work on the midfield there.
Here with likely the last face-off before the half. Goes to Italy.
Again. With 12 seconds left. Let's see, are they looking to get off a shot or let the time expire? That one goes white.
Italy throws it away with less than a second left on the clock here.
And there we go. We take it to halftime with a score of 5-1 for Team Italy, taking the lead here in sunny Wrocław, Poland at the U20 European Championships in this game in the 9-13 bracket. Bram, what do you think if you need to do a summary? How do you like the game so far? What would you like to see to improve? What do you think the coaches will tell their teams in the halftime?
I think that the biggest thing for Belgium is just going to be a little bit more aggressive towards Italy. They've been respecting their defense a lot, and they really just haven't been moving as much as they should be. The Italian defense has shown that backdoor cuts are possible, and those catches on crease can happen, but Belgium just hasn't been able to possess through those or complete those passes right. Where Italy has been able to do that, and they've been great with their looks. I just think that they need to step up their game a little bit with the pressing on defense, because it seems to be a lot of passes in the middle that are able to be easily recovered by Belgium.
Absolutely, I agree. A little bit more aggressiveness on defense for the Belgium team would probably help them secure a couple more ground balls. We could see that partially in defensive half when they started swamping ground balls. They've been a little bit slower on that in the second quarter so far, and you could see losing a couple of ground ball battles, one of them resulting in a great goal.
Yeah.
So let's see, we're taking a quick break here, also getting a sip of water in the halftime, and we'll be right back with you on this beautiful live stream on ELAX TV in about 8 minutes from now, and start with you in the second half of this game of Team Belgium and Team Italy. Welcome back after this quick halftime break here on a wonderful afternoon, sunny afternoon in Wrocław, Poland, to the U20 European Championships. We're just getting ready for the second half of Team Belgium taking on Team Italy. Currently we are at a score of 5-1 and just about to get ready for the second half. My name is Jacob, I'm still here with you, coming to you originally from Germany. With me,
I'm Bram from Team Switzerland.
so just bear with us for another 30 minutes of thrilling lacrosse and a couple of more great goals that we've already seen. In the meantime, in the background you might see Team England and Team Germany getting ready for the second semis today. Then they will battle from 7 o'clock onwards for a place in the gold medal game. But in the meantime, that does not matter now. What matters now is that Italy just won another face-off, number 21.
Yeah, Italy's been dominant in their face-off game so far, and throughout the tournament they've been really great about it. Over the head check there, but Italy's able to get good movement, but unable to complete their pass.
And that means possession goes to Team Belgium. Goalkeeper number 27. Paul Nierings is picking that up. We see a nicely executed pass along the sideline, just what you just said. Oh, that was a nice check. Belgian player losing his stick, so we see a ground ball hustle directly in front of our commentator's box.
Belgium choosing to goose it back towards the midfield line, and it looks like a push without possession.
No, we actually see a flag, so that should be a send-off. Yep.
Slash call for 1 minute.
That is a slash call. Yep, you can see number 22 feeling it. So, quick notification for the goalkeeper, and we're back live. Belgium with an extra man opportunity for 1 minute. And you can see they're stretching that out, moving the ball, having a look how the Italian defense will move. And they're moving it quickly.
Good move along crease.
Oh, that is unfortunate. They can't connect, but they taken their time. Italy not chasing that. They stay in their man-down defense system.
Yeah.
Not taking any risks. Oh, that was a bad pass. That was a bad pass.
It's going back towards the midline. Got to be careful of the over and back call there.
Yep, that was an over and back, and it's getting in for Team Italy. So number 10 taking it all the way down to the field. That's Andrew Allegra.
Belgian player does a good job to create a drop there, but Italy is able to recover it.
Yeah, so Andrew Allegra is running down the penalty time here. Oh, that was a nice
Another
check.
drop.
That was a nice check.
Unsure possession, but flag is down.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a flag for a hold. You could see the Belgian player wrapping his stick around the body and bring him down, so creating an unfair advantage. It's just one flag, if I see that correctly. I saw 2 flags flying, but I think both officials have the same call. just both having a perfect view on that. That was a textbook hold.
Yeah.
And Italy being in possession, and now it's Italy in the extra man situation and throwing it away.
Belgium choosing to have a short stick take it up here.
Yeah, so to just run it, probably to avoid the double, but Italy is not even trying. Do you think they feel too secure already?
I think so, but with a broken stick there for number 22 on Italy going for that two-handed over the head. I think that Italy just hasn't been pressing very much in the backfield for the majority of this game, so I'm unsure to say whether or not they're a little too confident yet.
So clock is briefly stopped, getting everything sorted. Officials getting that broken stick off that field. And after that loose ball push, we're setting everything up for a Belgian offense. So now on top, number 99, Toon Kazemans, getting it in.
Belgium's offense is going to be dependent on whether or not they can complete those passes here. I'd argue that Belgium and Italy have been about equal in their movement around the crease. The biggest difference has just been that Italy has been able to consistently complete their passes.
Yes, absolutely. That was a nice shot and a good save. Deflected, and the keeper still has it. So now looking for the good outlet pass.
Covered by the pole, he's going to take it over here.
And the attackman coming in hard, but just stopping in front of the midline. And now still the pole.
Oh, just off the helmet there. Recovered by the Belgian defense. Yep. Looks for a pass up the middle.
And another one in the middle, as you just said, dangerous, because we see two Italian players immediately coming in, but yeah. Belgium seeing that free man.
Belgium drops the pass here, but is able to get it pretty easily.
That's good. Now settling it, we see again a lot of space created. Also Belgium starting off in the open setup, now moving one
man on crease. He's going to hang out there and try and draw some attention.
Yeah, really trying to move the defenseman somewhere to create some space for either the midfielders to dodge. Good pressure from Italy.
Comes right back out for Belgium, but man on there. Good job to create ground ball.
And that is Team Italy. That was probably on the team not warning their midfield player that another player is coming on.
Yeah.
Because he was coming in hard with a lot of speed. And that is a successful clear for Italy by number 64. That is Michelangelo Brusamarello.
Italy has definitely looked like they wanted their ground balls more in this game.
Yeah, I think that momentum has changed a bit. Ground balls were Belgium was a little bit stronger on ground balls, especially in the first quarter. But as you know, lacrosse is a game of runs, and Italy has been able to capitalize on their momentum.
Slip there.
But still staying in possession. So trying to keep it nice and slow. That was a good jack to the stick, but he still has it. Ball's out, still has it. Another one on the ground. Good recovery. Again, another sloppy pass, but caught by number 2, Team Italy, their current top scorer. And back to on top, up midfield. So number 2 with a nice swim dodge, deflected by the defender. And the long stick has it, loses it, flips it back in. That's a dangerous one.
Gooses it and gets the flag call there.
Yep. Yep. That was called an illegal body check. I can see what the referees did here. So that is a 1 minute extra man opportunity for Team Italy. Yeah, coming in quite hard. You could see that on the player, especially like with the stick. So you could see probably a bit of frustration kicking in with that foul. A little bit less pressure had been sufficient.
Stepping in here, big rip from the outside for number 71 for Italy.
Yeah, that was Lucas Sanders again. I think, if I'm not mistaken, second goal of this game.
Yeah, and both those goals have been big outside shots.
Exactly. So Lucas Sanders bringing the score to 6-1. In this case, because it's a personal penalty, 1 minute, the penalty is not released, other than with the last goal in the extra man opportunity that we had. So Belgian player needs to sit the entire minute, so we'll see a men-down face-off situation. So it means Belgium choosing to leave that wing free here on the far bench side, and Italy getting the face-off, getting it back to offense. Taking their time. Bulls back with 21. Another round of subs. And now taking a lot of space, preparing for good dodges. Number 2 here capitalizing on his speed with a nice shot and a great save by the Belgium keeper.
Yeah, I'm curious as to what Belgium's plan is going to be here in the half for just getting those possessions across. Because we've seen the runs, but we've also seen things like this where it happens and it just gets lost right in the midfield.
Yeah, Belgium short stick here got doubled by 2 Italian attackmen, so difficult for him to maintain possession. Lose it, and Italy takes it back behind the cage. Super slow, waiting their time to get a proper offense settled up. So now we see in Italy players somewhere around the crease, but very much on top. 2 players on the crease, nice isolation, good shot.
Good position, but good save by the goalie there to
stop
it on the ground.
And a very nice outlet pass, great look, great look. Number 26, Italy coming in hard with a fantastic sprint here. And being able, with that sprint, to actually recover that and now go in the exact same speed the other way around.
Yeah.
So that's some great athleticism. That is Massimiliano Bonizzoni. Really coming in hard with a couple of good sprints. Oh, Italian long pole here. Will he be able to secure that ground ball? Gets picked up by number 18.
Good
Alex
job
Cantoni.
on the double there.
And nicely executed. That was a great pass and a great shot.
Shot that goes wide, but it'll
Shot that
go
goes
to
wide.
Italy.
Goes to Italy.
It's looking like what the referee is calling.
Yep. Yeah, in that case, it's not the player who's closer to the end line, but the player who's actually closer to the ball, to the point where the ball went out of bounds. And in that case, I'm pretty sure that could have been the Italian goalie. A bit difficult angle for us from the commentator's box here to see that, but the official was way closer to that. So I assume that was the call. Goalkeeper was closer. Yes, the Belgian player was a little bit closer to the end line, but not necessarily to the point where the ball went out of bounds. Nice
Good stick
interception.
there.
And loses there, creating a lot of pressure. That is nice. Good ground ball. Picked up by Belgium, number 17. Now be careful on the sideline. That was again Vince de Grave, also the goal scorer. And he picked up an important ground ball here to keep Belgium in play, in possession. Oh, deflected and picked up by Italy.
Yeah, we've seen it a couple times. Belgium's sloppiness on those passes to complete has just been what's absolutely killing them.
Yeah, that is a very nice, quick, fast break. Now we're back in more or less a settled offense. Are they trying to get up that shot? Number 2, another great save by the goalkeeper. So Italy maintains possession after that shot. So we have Italy number 11. Now balls on the top left position. Another sub coming in for Italy. They're taking their time here with about 3.5 minutes to go in the third quarter. And a big shot.
It's a good shot, but the placement seemed to be a little bit off.
Yep.
But great job by the keeper to get it and ensure that it goes Belgium.
Absolutely. Nicely done. Now dropped long pole with it.
Oh, good over the head
Nice
move.
dodge. Nice move. And then another great save. Goalkeeper's doing a fantastic job right here. Just blocking that shot.
Belgium with a good job to box it out and win possession off that ground ball.
Absolutely. So Belgium's next clearing attempt. Now with a long pole in the middle against another long pole. Long pass, number 71. Good clear.
Good job moving it there.
And losing it again. So he doesn't give their own defense a lot of a breather. Just moving in just in the middle. So if you move in and dodge into that middle and try to get through 2 or 3 defenders, you need to be super explosive, and you need to go as hard as you can. Looked like a little bit more like he was looking for moving somewhere out and did not have a better way to go.
Yeah.
So that was difficult for him to maintain the ball. Ball goes wide here. That was a nice off-ball check by Italy number 10, Andrew Allegra.
On the goal line with a good move and a goal from number 2 for Italy.
Yep. That is Jameson DiMarco adding one more on his list as Italy's top scorer throughout the tournament. Great team spirit here with Team Belgium because that was quite hard for the defender. You can see that in his body language. His teammates lifting him up.
Yeah, that's a hard shot to defend.
Yeah, that's actually what we want to see, that team spirit. Keeping your head up high. And that's even more important in U20 play. Getting ready for the next face-off. Again, number 21.
Good clamp and possess off the face-off there. It's a bit of a high check, which is going to go called by the referee.
Yep, flag is down for that.
Belgium's going to enter into a man down for
a minute for a cross check, which is completely justified because that check definitely was high, was very clearly visible. You don't do that.
Yeah.
So you shouldn't do that in game, and you shouldn't especially not do that just in front of the referee.
Oh, yeah.
And so it's a minute. So let's see whether Italy tries to get another shot off and score just before quarter time, or whether they keep possession and therefore immediately win the face-off.
Yeah,
But on the other hand, as they have already been quite good on winning the face-offs, they shouldn't be too concerned. But it looks like they're taking a bit more time, probably running off some more time off the clock. Let's see whether they go in for the last shot in the last 6 seconds.
Yeah, Belgium here only has
Nope, they
3 poles,
will run it down to keep possession in the 4th quarter. So that means Italy will start in possession just in the same spot perpendicular to the other side, and will not start the 4th quarter with a face-off here. So what do you think? 3rd quarter, quick summary, Bram.
3rd quarter has been Italy dominated. The Belgian defense really just hasn't had a break. You can see that they're tired, and their offense isn't really helping them out with the holding possession, giving them a chance to recover. The midfield has been anybody's game. It's been back and forth with loose balls and missed passes and ground balls. So I don't think that the performance there is particularly strong out of either team, but Italy's been able to dominate on their clears and their runs from the side and alley dodges down.
Great summary. And then let's take a deep breath. About 1.5 minutes to go in this quarter break, and then we'll be heading into the final 15 minutes. So quick glimpse on what we're expecting next at this tournament. So again, just after this game, Germany will take on Team England in the 2nd semi-final, and that will be the decisive game. Who will take on Team Ireland as the first finalist for the gold medal game for tomorrow? And then this wonderful grass field will actually be retired with this game. in this tournament, and so from tomorrow onwards we will see all the games on the artificial turf that you can just see in the background. Now we'll get started tomorrow at beautiful 9 o'clock with then Team Belgium taking on Team Switzerland, so it will be a very short break for Team Belgium here. 11:30 we will feature Latvia against Denmark. So that will be already a fantastic game and a fantastic morning. And then the teams for the two matches tomorrow at 2 and 7 are still to be determined. And Italy starting with another big outside shot by number 71. That's the third one of his game. Pretty much that's his signature move, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a hat trick for him for just high shots, taking it high on the keeper, and just really stepping in and ripping it from top of the box.
Yeah. So penalty time has expired. Usually what you sometimes see coaches do, if they score a goal and there's still a penalty time, they sometimes tend to call a timeout to just get the penalty time stopped and get the next men down face-off done. I think Italy coach does not see a necessity to do that here, with a score of now 8-1 heading into the fourth quarter. But rather keep the game flow, keep the momentum that Italy clearly has. Another great face-off win by number 21. Quick pass, fast break, and that shot goes wide. But Italy is still maintaining that. Still a great chase by the goalkeeper. He went out quickly and went back to his crease.
Italy moving it with their attackmen while they win their midfield to get settled here. A little bit of pressure from the Belgian defenseman.
Yeah, this is what we were talking about in halftime, right? A little bit earlier pressure. On the one hand, yes, taking the risk. Nice save by the goalkeeper here after shot by Italy, number 26.
It's going to be loose on top of the crease.
And number 11, that was Giacomo Morandini, looking for getting off a good shot, but being blocked by too many players.
Yeah, it was good. It was good decision making there to just pull it back out and see what you can do with a settled offense instead of a opportunistic one.
But Bram, exactly as you said in your halftime analysis, if Belgium pressures a little bit earlier and puts on a little bit more pressure in their defense, they're able to capitalize on that. So of course risks are higher. Nice intent to bulldodge here, but 71 needs to be careful with that arm being extended.
Yeah. Easy to call a ward on that.
Very easy to call a ward. And that's actually been an issue that has been discussed internationally also for years. Can you actually ward off someone if you have both your hands on your stick? Or do you just do that with a free arm? So, number 26 getting another shot off. Shot goes wide, and Italy maintains possession with the chase on X, in that case by number 2.
Yeah, Italy's done great.
So Italy is increasing the pressure right here. Looks like they got a quick announcement by their coach. Just be bold.
Yeah.
Take those shots. Do not hesitate to do that.
Yeah, well, goal differential can help decide their placement in brackets here, so it's important to put as many in as you can while you have the opportunity.
Yep.
But Italy's done a great job of having next man there to chase every time, and they've been rewarded with keeping possession and keeping fresh legs on their defense, so they're able to create easy turnovers.
Absolutely. As you said, that will be putting a lot of strain on. Yeah, that was a loose ball interference because that was way too far from the ball. So Italian player tried to use his advantage. Oh, let's see a fast break.
Oh,
goal!
Great shot.
Beautiful, and I think you can see the players cheering. That was much needed to get back into the game.
Yeah, beating the keeper there, off stick side.
There was Samuel Valdivieso for Team Belgium with a goal, number 22. Very nicely executed fast break with a very quick restart after that loose ball interference in the midfield. So just for the loose ball interference, usually you can check a player roughly 3 yards around a loose ball, and that was definitely way more than 3 yards away.
Yeah.
Belgium did have the quicker brain on that, picking up the ball, getting ready to play, getting that quick restart and running it, and they rewarded themselves with a nice goal. Another fast break on the Italy side.
Just wide there.
Yeah, wide. Italy still maintains possession, but I think it was number 12, Belgium defense, still in between, so he got his stick somewhere in between, so
Yeah.
the Italian player couldn't get that shot off cleanly. So good defensive work. A little bit more action here in the fourth quarter after it seemed to be very settled and a little bit slower in the third.
Yeah, well, Belgium is showing that they're still able to play here. They were rewarded with an easy goal there by just catching the Italian defense sleeping.
That was absolutely fantastic, and you can really see their heart. I would love to be in the coach's huddle and listen into what their coaches told them just in the quarter time, because it looks like just a different game in the first 5 minutes of this fourth quarter.
Yeah, it seems like the Belgian defense has taken my advice just a quarter late to step up their intensity, and they've been rewarded with it so far, causing turnovers and forcing bad shots.
Luck for Italy here to maintain possession in that absolute no-angle shot. If you actually manage to put that one in literally from goal line extended and 10 meters out, you need to be a magician.
Yeah.
It's not as easy as turning in that corner like it is in football. So you can't curve that ball that much in lacrosse, because that ball is just smaller and just faster. But yeah, good try, got awarded the shot, maintaining possession. Italy still attacking the Belgium goal here. So number
Good
10,
moves. Finds space above the crease.
Yep.
Shot, but deflected.
Shot deflected, and
Crease violation. It's
Yep.
going to go to Belgium, though.
yeah, that was an interesting attempt. So number 10 tried to clear the crease by checking the Belgian player, but then unfortunately fell over and also stepped into the crease.
Yeah.
Yep, if you take... Oh, there we go. Another shot by Team Belgium.
Just wide off the post there. It's a great shot, but just couldn't find his mark.
Absolutely. That was number 17. De Graaf, Vince. Also the goal scorer for the first goal. So he just found that right opportunity. So you can see, especially if Belgium puts in that speed and takes up that extra notch, they're getting quite good opportunities, because it looks like the Italian defense, they haven't been too incredibly busy during the entire game. So it's very hard for them to stay focused and concentrated, also here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's nice to see Belgium really testing the defense more so than just the goalie. See what opportunities they can create by dodging and just working it around.
Absolutely. We just saw a shot by Belgium, maintaining possession here. Oh, that is difficult. That is difficult. Oh, they've been lucky, but that is also very lucky for Team Italy that their long pole slipped there, and Belgium couldn't capitalize on that speed. And we see a flag being down. Yep.
Push on number 64 for Italy.
Yep. Yeah, you could see that that pass went wide because he just got that extra notch on the back. So in that case, yeah, you can't check on the back if you create an unfair advantage, and this was the case here.
Italy
Good
bringing
shot.
in all their poles, but seemed to be a little out of position, so they got a little lucky there with the shot being deflected.
Yeah.
It's a big carry up through far side.
I was briefly doubting they're just keeping one short stick back. I was a bit annoyed because I saw so many poles just running.
Yeah.
I started counting, but then I just saw they had a short stick back, so well executed by Italy.
Italy's going to look for their 9th goal here. Choosing to move it wide and across the top of the box.
Setting up, number 21 with a shot wide. That one's gone. A lot of power in there, but not necessarily on target. Giacomo Randini bringing back in the ball from X. Now balls with Bonizzoni.
What are you expecting out of Italy here in this last quarter? Do you think that they're going to continue to try and push it, or just try and...
This is exactly what we just discussed. Like, be careful with that forearm. So that was the word call against Bonizzoni, number 26. Belgium bringing it back in. Yeah, what I've seen. Oh, a nice dodge. Good decision to move it out. Take some more time. Oh, that was a bad pass. Yeah, pressure was trying to pick it up. Another time, ball still up
Ball,
high.
ball still in contention here over the midline, but it looks like Belgium's gonna have an interference call there.
Yeah, that was that loose ball push. I think I heard the referee say.
Good poke checks on the hands here.
Yeah, yeah. You see that a little bit more aggressive defense, and that also leads to Italy having to play some more dangerous passes. Number 12 here coming in hard.
He's able to beat the keeper with a good pass on to the crease. It's number 11 for Italy.
That is number 11. That is Giacomo Morandini. Putting in 9th goal for Team Italy. We have a little bit less than 5 minutes to go. And we're getting ready for the next face-off.
Italy with another face-off win here.
Yeah, that's absolutely impressive by number 21.
With the absolute rocket.
Yeah, you could see that in his face. He was a little bit angry about the Belgian player contesting. He was literally looking for, hey, can I have a flag for that?
Yeah.
And then he put all of his frustration into that shot and actually got the reward for that. So
Yeah, well, I'll take a goal over a flag any day. So I think it was worthwhile endeavor there for the Italian team.
yeah, this is something that you see still quite a lot during this tournament. That disappointment if a goal shot goes wide or if something didn't work out as you planned. So especially you see that that body language, and that is an important step also here at this international tournament for those players to learn how to cope with these little disappointments in game, and just to add this little notch of maturity and resilience to stay in the game, to stay focused. And if something doesn't go as planned, or you don't get the call that you think that you deserve, just continue playing and you will reward yourself. So that's probably quite a good example, that last goal of Team Italy, the 10-2. Quick one. Oh, that was deflected. I'm not sure who was actually the last person
goal there
to contact that. Let's see whom they credit with the goal. I'm not sure, and I see the referees briefly discussing who was the goal scorer because I haven't seen any signals yet. Might be that they credit it to the in-home, but let's see what shows up on the stats. And again, getting ready for the last for another face-off as we just entered the last 2 minutes. And that was a face-off win. Nice score win.
Big hit straight to the helmet there.
Yeah. Yeah. Game stopped. Taking the helmets off. Getting the medics on the field. Players taking a knee. Keeping a distance. And we saw 2 flags flying.
It's a 3-minute non-releasable there for number 34 in Italy.
Yep. So Italy will finish this game man down because we just have 1:56 to play. Yeah, that was a bit unnecessary. You could see the player really wanted to get there, but that was pretty reckless getting that one in.
Yeah, it's really not what you want to see, especially at the end of a game where you're leading by so much.
Exactly. Yeah, but I think the player got the message. Officials now are briefly sending the players off the field so that they get away for treatment and not get in the way. But that is great to see. Players back up on his feet, getting supported by his staff. Probably he won't come back during this game, also for concussion protocol to get him properly checked. That was a big hit.
Yeah. Hopefully there won't be any concussion. Getting one this late in the tournament when you just got a couple games to finish out, and those are supposed to be your most fun games where you're supposed to really enjoy it and have grown the most with your team.
Yep.
Having to sit those out really,
Absolutely, especially
really
with Belgium being on again tomorrow in the very morning.
Yeah.
There'll be a good challenge to get in a proper period of rest in the meantime. Good. Officials briefly having a conference discussing the situation on how to get started. So we will start with Team Belgium in possession in their attacking half. Having an extra man opportunity and then entering the last just shy of 2 minutes in this game. So teams getting ready. Italy with a little bit of confusion here, needing to send another long pole off the field because they just came with 6 players, but realized that on time. So everything should be fine. Belgium number 3 starting on top, and we are into the last 2 minutes. Sloppy pass there, quick recovery for Team Belgium. Looking to move the ball a bit more. Very stationary here, so Belgium making it easy for the Italian defense, because the Italian defense does not need to move because no one is really dangerous. They're just so far outside that there won't be any shot coming, so Italian defense can literally take a rest. That was a great pass inside and a goal!
It's a good ending to the game for the Belgian offense to be able to get one more in.
And the game is not done yet because we still have 1:20 to go. That was goal scorer number 40, Gente Verhulst. Closing it a bit, so that's 3-11 for Team Belgium. And still 1:20 to go in a extra man opportunity. Yeah, sometimes I'm wrong as well. Looked like Belgium did it very, very easy for the Italian defense with not a lot of movement, but they just waited until they planted that little bit too much and then exploited that. So well done on the Belgium offense in that extra man situation. Another face of win, 21 at the sideline, still being able to get that ball off. And we're entering the last minute. So now Belgium is doubling the Italian ball carrier, still being 1 man up.
Good move to retain possession there.
Getting it up top. Another pass.
It's looking like Italy's just going to try and work it around here.
Yeah, long pole chasing that. That is tiring if you need to double, and if you are that long pole chasing that. Nice interception here, hitting the stick. Can you pick up the ball? Stops it. Yeah, if you go through it, you might be able to actually get that.
Legal procedure, it's going to stay with Italy.
Yep. And we're just in the last roughly 20 seconds right now. Can Italy maintain possession? Oh, that was risky, just taking that one hand, dancing around the sideline, but still manages to maintain possession.
Last 10 seconds here. Italy's just going to hold on the outside.
And there we go. That is game time.
That wraps up there with Italy with 11 goals to Belgium's 3.
That was actually way more contested game in the fourth quarter, so it was great to see both teams stepping up and bringing in an extra nudge to the game. Way more goals, actually way more shots coming off. Also a couple more goals scored in the fourth quarter. That was quite impressive. Good ending to this game. A lot of sloppy passes, but actually it was a fantastic game in the fourth quarter, fantastic to watch. So, therefore, thank you for being with us today. Watching this game of Belgium taking on Italy at the U20s European Championships in beautiful Wrocław, Poland. Stay tuned for more games. You can just see the anthem starting on the next field for Germany taking on England in the semi-final match. finding out who will face Team Ireland on Saturday in the gold medal game. Therefore, stay tuned, stay with us. Just have a look at the other streams and stay with us in the tournament. Have a great time. And thank you, Bram, for this wonderful opportunity.
Thank you very much.
And we're off.
That was fun. Thank you. It's nice for your family.
Yeah. That was good. We did that at our German 360 championships. I'm not German. So they asked me to step in. It's like, hey, can you put my food out and the game later? A couple of more stories about like what's going on in the Olympics and everything else. So yeah, got some practice. Thank you. How's that for you? That's that was fantastic to see on it. I just said, like, yeah. And you still score goals. Well, apparently you can. Let's be honest. In Belgium just played the same way in all the other three quarters. They had. No, sir. No, sir. Yes. No, but it's.
They're going to be happy about that.